All you need to know before you head out. Let's check in with Rob Byrne to find out about that commute. Rob, good morning. It's darker than usual, at least from what we can see on our camera. And that means, I would imagine, some lights or many lights out in Joburg this morning.
Quite possibly. You're absolutely right. Good morning, SK. Happy Thursday, everybody. As we hear with the weather in just a moment as well, we had a cracking day in Cape Town, another one in store today. Hopefully it's nice where you are. Let's take you to the roads. Here's some good news. The JRA confirming that Miles Stoker out in Roodepoort has been reopened. This was a road that was closed because of illegal mining and the sinkholes that resulted in that. But very quickly, the JRA have reopened that road. So Miles Stoker reopened. Unfortunately, Nick Toomey stays closed on the western side of Roodepoort, but that reopening of Miles Stoker will alleviate some of the enormous pressure we've seen on the Randfontein Road lately, as motorists can now go from Randfontein Road straight into Roodepoort again without having to go down Durban Deep. So well done to JRA and all involved in getting that open timelessly. Saw this yesterday, an overhead look at the construction. I thought I'd share it with you. This is between Pietermaritzburg and Cato Ridge. You can see how traffic is now being shifted onto those brand new lanes, and work continues on the old carriageway. It is going to be a very impressive highway once all that work is completed. And that's the sort of progress report, if you like. So the new carriageway is open, but work continues. And of course, you can hit the most incredible delays if you get a breakdown or a crash and, you drop down to a single lane, big volume of truck traffic as well on that N3. It does cause problems, but there's just a little bit of an overhead look at the progress. Cape Town, this is important, right through until the end of the Netball World Cup. It gets really heavily backed up. This was yesterday afternoon in central Cape Town. You've got the Netball World Cup happening in the CBD around CTICC, and what those closures do is just force traffic a little bit deeper into the CBD. But your Strand streets, Long Loop, Bree, all of those, Hunstradam, Ribbick, all of those get really busy. And of course, it's First Thursday as well. So if you're heading in a little bit later this afternoon for Thursday evening festivities in Cape Town, you'll hit some traffic. And if you do have to go into the CBD, make sure you're out before you sort of run into that. It really does get congested. And talking of commuting options in Cape Town, one way to beat the traffic is to trains. And have a look at this. This is the new People's Train that are running all over the Cape Town rail network, and very popular. It is safe, it is clean, and most importantly, it is affordable. And you can see by those visuals from yesterday, the commuters are jumping onto those trains in big numbers. Those brand new People's Trains. They look good, they look smart. If you haven't tried it, why not give it a go, perhaps?